It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Keltek Brewery and it's a bottle of their Even Keel Pale Ale coming in at 3.4% ABV. There's a look at the label. Silver bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Look at that, it's like a smoking gun. Oops, it's gonna come out the top as well. Oh, what a save. Nice carbonation. You can hear the carbonation hissing away there as we're pouring the beer out. Might be bottle conditioned, so I'm going to leave a little bit of beer there in the bottle. Clarity wise, for a golden ale, it looks very nice. Quite a lively beer. Look at that carbonation. It's a one finger white head, golden in colour as I mentioned, quite clear. Yeah, quite clear. Very nice looking beer. Should we get the aroma on this golden coloured beer? Malty, biscuity, bready. A little bit of toffee malt. And a nice citrusy, hoppy finish. 3.4% ABV. The aroma is remarkably good. I mean, of course, the less material you put into a beer, so let's talk about the malt that creates the sugar that then gets turned into alcohol. The less malt you add, the less sugar you produce, the less alcohol you produce at the end of it. So a relatively small amount of malt has gone into this beer for 3.4% ABV, but what I'm getting at here is it's got a good aroma of malt. It doesn't smell lacking, you know? And then a nice citrusy finish. Let's dive in. Cheers. Perfect golden ale. When would I want to drink a 3.4% ABV beer? And if it's quite good like this, when and how many? That's the question. 3.4% ABV. It's biscuity, it's bready, it's nutty. It's got a very nice malty flavour to it actually, with a nice citrus finish on the back end. This would be a 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday beer for me. I do like to have a bit of a tipple on a Sunday. I'm as soon as it becomes lunchtime, you've thrown the newspaper in the dustbin or you've had your breakfast, the sun might creep out. It's the end of March in Wales, going into April tomorrow. It's going to be a nice day. If I had a few bottles of this on a Sunday, perfect. And then that would lead me into, say, stronger beers, like maybe Keltek Beheaded that we reviewed a few months ago. That's a more, I think it's been between 6 and 7%. It's a big beer, that one. So that's the where, why, and would I drink it again bit out of the way. Flavour wise, it's a very good quality malt. It's a very, I'm not going to say fresh malt because we talk about fresh hops all the time, don't we? I'm going to talk about, it's probably the highest quality malts from, it's probably a brand new batch of malts that they've used to put into this beer, because you can really taste it in the beer, and that's good. Again, I'm going to mention that 3.4% ABV because for me, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, it's off-putting. It's completely off-putting. Whenever I see a beer at 3.4% or 3.5, so up to about 3.9, even 4%, I'm like, you know, I'm not really that bothered by it. But this is holding its own. This is the boxer in the corner of the ring, giving it all, you know, to stay in the match and to try and win the match. what I'm trying to say here is it's fighting above its weight, this beer. And it certainly got me interested. The person that's not really into 3.4% ABV beers. I'm certainly interested in this beer. And yeah, I drink it at 12 o'clock on a Sunday. No harm done. You're not going to get too drunk on this type of beer, are you? Back end, slightly spicy, earthy hops, citrusy, a little bit of grapefruit, well balanced. Perfect Cornish water gone into the beer. Good soft water, great drinkability. Is it bottle conditioned? Probably not. Let's rate it. First of all, let's see if they do mention the hops in the beer before we... No, they've not mentioned the hops. Probably a little bit of Cascade. A little bit of Goldings or something. Styrian Goldings. A little bit spicy, a little bit grapefruity. But it's the malt in the beer that really is shining in this particular batch of beer. Okay, Even Keel Pale Ale by Keltek Brewery. I really like it. Good quality stuff. I'm going to give that, for a 3.4% ABV, that's really held its own. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.